Hi, my name is Mia Isaksson. I am from Sweden. I now have a little garden in Spain, started up just this year, and I want to share with you some of the things that I have learned. And today I would like to show you how to make tagliatelle without carbohydrates. So we will do it with this one. First we need to find a good one, and now I see I have some ones not developing very well, so I take the bad ones here away so that we will have better ones coming. And here's another bad one. So I just took some bad ones away here, as you can see, and some weeds. Here we have, in Spanish, it's called Calabacin. In English, they call them Marrow, courgette. In Sweden, we say squash or Zucchini. No matter, it's beautiful, as you can see. Now I just brought it into my kitchen and I will clean it a little bit. And someone has been eating a little bit here, I think. It doesn't matter. So to start with, I take this part off. And I cut it like this. The knife is a little bit too small. As you see, I have very big courgettes. And now this is a special thing from, I guess you can buy it in IKEA all over the world. It's meant to be used for cheese, but it serves very well for this too. I take away the very green part and I put them here because my worms, my compost worms, will have them later. And then when I got a little bit of the green stuff away, I start to do slices like this. And then I turn it on because they are smaller under. Then I just cut them with a good knife. And here I have my tagliatelle, and as you can see, they look like the spaghetti tagliatelle pasta. And then I put just a little bit of salt on this layer, and then I start to make a new layer. And when you get to the seeds here, you can just turn it to the other side. And when they grow very big like this, they have a lot of seeds, and of course the seeds are also delicious, but not everyone likes them. And this is a way how to use it when they grow big. And of course you can do it with the small ones too. And you see I put them a little bit on the other way, and a little bit of salt in every layer. And then I continue again. And when these are ready, you can fill it, depends on how much you want. Then you put it in the refrigerator. You can put them just in room temperature for an hour or something if you want to use them immediately. And then you will have a lot of water. The water will come out. They will be a little bit more soft. From there you can you rinse them a little bit to get the salt away. It depends on what you want to do, if you want to keep more of the salt or if you want to take more or less all of the salt away. Then you can keep them in the refrigerator like this for many days, because the salt keeps them fresh. And then you rinse them before you want to use them. Once you rinse them, you can fry them in a pan. Then you can serve them like the tagliatelle. You can also mix them in any kind of salad, cold salad. The salt make them prepared to be very nice in salad. They are most like cold tagliatelle in a salad. And then you can put whatever taste you like. You can mix it with whatever you like. I will put more videos on what you can do, different kind of salads. But this is, for now, the preparation for the tagliatelles. And now when we have seeds coming through on both sides, you can just do this side. And like this we can use a lot of it without need to use the seeds. And of course later on, if you want, you can use the seed thing and take the seeds out and fry just the seeds or whatever you want. And if you want to really use the last part here, you can just make some small slices from the corner here. And if you have a young courgette or zucchini or whatever you want to call them, calabacin, you can of course use the whole thing with the peel. The inner part is just when they go big. You see here the seeds start to go quite big. Then I prefer to not use the peel and don't use the inside. And here we have a lot of layers. And I will leave it like this for an hour or so, and then we will have a look how it gets. Another thing while we are waiting is very interesting. The worms, I told you I have compost worms, and the compost worms, they don't eat seeds. So if you put the tomatoes, for example, they will leave all the seeds, so then you will have a lot of tomato seeds in the soil, and that is not good, and you have tomatoes everywhere. I think it's so amazing how the world is working, that worms, no, they cannot eat seeds. If the worms eat all the seeds, we will not have any plants anymore. So it's very intelligent how it works, everything. So I got a little bit inspired. So while I'm waiting for the courgettes or zucchinis, calabacin to be ready, I will start to make a sauce or marinade with ginger, garlic, coriander, lime, sesame oil, and squid sauce or fish sauce. So I prepared some things here, so I will not waste your precious time. So I just chopped this a little bit here. Put this away. And garlic. I thought they were a little bit small, so we do 2 of them. And here's to clean it later. Also very intelligent thing. Lime. More lime. That will do for now. A little bit of sesame oil, I love it. And then, of course, we all have different tastes, what we like and what we don't like. This is quite salty, so it depends on how much you want to have from that one. Maybe you need to add some salt. Here I have coriander, and as you see, I also put a little bit from the flowers in. It also tastes very nice. I think I will use the scissors for the big ones. I have here something to stir with. I wasn't really prepared for doing this, so it's a little bit of improvisation. It's always good. A little bit more of everything. I never follow a recipe. I do it like this. And I taste it. A little bit more salt will do, and a little bit more of this. I think a little bit more, and a little bit more pepper. I don't know, I have more spoons here to check it, even if I'm the only one who will be eating it. I do it for you. So yeah, now it's perfect. Let's wait for the zucchini to get ready. Now, this have been here now for almost an hour, and you can see how much liquid is coming out from them here. So we could turn them a little bit around and the liquid will come from above. And I was also, while I had the other half, so I of course prepared also the other half. And you see, this is only one, and it's a lot of food. So here you can see the tagliatelles. They really look like good tagliatelles here. And now they are still with the salt, and it will, more water will come out. And now with like this, you can save them for many days in the refrigerator, because salt is conserve, whatever. And now I will just take some of them to show you the next step. So I just grab some here, and I love Thai food, so now I will just rinse them, because I put a lot of this squid sauce, so I have a lot of salt in here, so I don't want to have too much of the salt from this noodles. This is very healthy noodles, and if you don't want to eat too much carbohydrates, this is really super good. And I rinse them, and I can just taste one and see if there is still a lot of salt, or a little bit of salt. Now these are still a little bit crunchy, because they were not so long in this salt thing. So when I chew, it's still a little bit crunchy. If you want them lot of crunchy, you take them early out of this salt thing. If you want them less crunchy, you let them stay there a little bit longer. And I get a lot of water out here. They are still a little bit liquid here, but it doesn't matter because I want them to go in this liquid anyway, so it will be mixed here. If you want them really dry, you can leave them in here, but I want to show you the product. So now I just mix this with my delicious Thai sauce. And then I will put it in the refrigerator. Now we have a perfect Thai salad here. And this will of course also last for days. If you don't eat it immediately because it's so delicious. I hope you can enjoy this and I hope it will taste good.